What's going on, guys? Klutch here once again, back with some more American Truck Simulator. Today we are back in the Ultimate Map, and we're up in Oregon, of course. Oregon, of course. It's good to be back, guys. So I'm just fueling up the truck here. I believe we're driving the T800 today. This is a mod truck that I haven't had a chance to drive in a long time. Ooh, I thought it said Chevron. That definitely does not say Chevron, does it? That's actually a pretty good little eye catch there. I didn't even notice that when I pulled it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a Chevron. That's awesome. It's not a Chevron at all. Anyways, we're gonna get some fuel. We're gonna hit the road. We got a quick journey to do across, I believe, Oregon here, heading kind of southwest-ish. We're up in Ontario right now, and we're gonna get to it. So jump up in that seat and let's hit the road, guys.
Klutch Simulations.
Right, now I believe I actually called this a T900. It's a W900. I always get them mixed up. I don't know why I always think it's the T. Anyways, I believe this truck we used for a live stream. It was quite a while ago, though, to be honest. Are you gonna let me go? No. Okay. So it's been a little while since I've had a chance to jump back in the saddle of this particular truck, but I do really like this truck. It's yeah, it's awesome. It's an awesome looking truck. It's a newer truck, but it still has that old school feel, which you guys know I am all about. Alright, so our pickup, yeah, right here. Now, I've seen a few videos of guys doing this style of shipment before, and I don't think I've had a chance to do it with the new Oregon DLC yet. So I was kind of excited to see when it popped up that it was an option for me. So let's go take a look here. Right, market. House prefabs done. Yeah, we don't need that. Don't worry about that. Weight warnings. Who cares? Okay, where is she? Where is she? She's over. Looks like it's in this building. Nope. We're in the wrong spot. It's around behind, it looks like. Love when that happens. Oh yeah, it looks like it's right here. No. No, it's not. Alright, so we should be just around the back side. There she is. There she is. Thank you. Oh, it's a double. I didn't even know it was a double. That's alright. Alright, so, like I said, we are running with the Ultimate Map Pack. So we've got the Coast to Coast, Canada Dream, Mexico, and a few other little additions in US. I'll make sure that if you guys are looking for increasing your map size, I'll make sure that oh, I sound like a bad commercial there. Yeah, if you're looking at doing the old Ultimate Map, I'll make sure the links are in for my video that I've done on how to get that working for you. I can't see a bloody thing in this truck, but that's alright. So check out the links in the video. I've also got a card up at the top there. That'll give you a link on how to build the Ultimate Map Pack. But we'll take a look here what we got going on. So like I said, we're in Ontario, up in Oregon, and we're going to go straight through Burns. I haven't done this road. I've gone to Burns, I think, but I haven't gone down south to Lakeview, so we're going to do that. But if I zoom out, you can see we've got all of the giant map pack going on right now, and then down to Mexico as well. There's some additions on down in this here 99 and Highway 50, and then you've got some additions up on the coast to coast stuff up here. Is some updates. Yeah, anyways, take a look at that video if you guys are interested in doing an ultimate map for yourselves. And if you have any questions, of course, always please ask. You know what? I've been playing so much farming sim that I don't know what the buttons do anymore. All right. Oh, this looks good. I like it. With the old beacons on, just because. Yeah, I am digging this truck. I forgot how much I enjoyed driving this truck. I should pull up a little bit closer. No, it's a nice looking truck. It sounds good. I don't know which engine I've got in this. I think it's a Caterpillar, but I could be mistaken. Like I said, this was built, I bet you, about a month ago. Alright. Ammo, let's go. Alright, so we're on the road. So guys, I just got back from vacation. If you're following the farming sim stuff, you may have been aware of that. And I haven't had a chance to make too many videos in the last little bit. It's been about 2 weeks, I guess, since I've had a chance to make too many videos. So, you know what, it feels so good to get back behind the wheel again. I have been dying to get back here again. Now I was, whoa, easy. It's funny, you're on vacation, it's good because you're not really thinking about too many things work-related or, you know, things in the real world that you're dealing with day to day. But I just couldn't stop thinking about how much I wanted to play some ATS and some farming sim and get back behind the wheel and make some videos. I just kept on coming to my mind constantly. So I was following streams even on my phone while I'm out on vacation still. Not really being on vacation, I'm still locked in here watching stuff, see what's going on. So funny. You're supposed to forget all that kind of stuff when you're on vacation, aren't you? Well, it wasn't really vacation, I have to admit. We were all visiting family and friends on the other side of the country. So it was a vacation, the fact that it wasn't working, but at the same time, it's not like I was at the beach hanging out. I mean, it was pretty cold up here in Canada. We're gonna run this a little bit there, just because we can. The Ontario DLC is so... the Oregon DLC, I've just really been enjoying the Oregon DLC. Forgot how good it is now. You got a little mixture of like the desert stuff here on the west coast, or the east coast side, or the east side of Oregon, but then you get onto the west coast and it's fantastic. It's a very much needed DLC package for American Truck as far as I am concerned. I mean, I felt the rest of the base map for ATS was pretty limited. Oregon definitely helps a lot, but they've still got some work to do ahead of them. I mean, I'm not sure what state is planned next. Oh, come on, we need the light here. I don't know what DLC package. I don't know. Any thoughts in the comments on what package you're gonna go with next? I would love to see like going towards Colorado or Utah even. I think would be pretty cool. But we're still a ways away from getting into that area. I've heard some people talk about Washington State, but I can't see them doing Washington State next. And then the problem becomes, are they just going to do one state at a time? Is that the plan now? Like, how long is this game going to take to get across the whole USA? It'll be like 20 years. Alright, move us across. Ooh, looks like we need to do some farming out here. Alright, we gone. Perfect. So what do we got for a trip distance today? You know, I don't even have... I'll bring this up just to take a quick look at my distance. No, I always forget. Ooh. So, distance, 250 miles. That'll take us the better part of the day, I suppose. What's left of it? Cool. Yeah, I don't think I've done this this particular highway in the Oregon DLC. This is all kind of new to me. We'll see where this takes us, but something a little bit different, right? Little two-lane stretch, no big highway, no interchange, no major highways, interchanges, or anything like that. I believe we should be all kind of in the secondary highway style road most of this trip. Now, I have been messing with the ultimate map a little bit just to make sure everything was working. I'm running into the odd invisible wall here and there that I feel a little bit weird. There's one part of the map that... how fast was I going here? Oh, no, I'm not... I'm just going into town. It's okay, it's okay. There's one part of the map that is not syncing up correctly. I can't remember exactly where it is now, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't need it. That's a cute little town. The map is not correct, but once you get into the game, it doesn't matter. You're just driving, and there's no road, it looks like, on your GPS unit, which is fine. You just end up bypassing that spot, and yeah, you keep going. It doesn't matter. But other than that, it seems like everything, for the most part, is running at least. I'm able to access all the areas that that you wouldn't, or that you would expect you could. A little fuel station right there. I'm just hoping that the guys that do the coast-to-coast stuff start to really focus in and make some great content. I mean, they've got the whole map now. It's so big, but they just need to really push the content on certain areas now. Like, the roads are all there. They even got the cities built in certain areas. Oh, this is cool. I don't think I've been through this valley. Yeah, this is awesome. But I'm really hoping they just really start upping the detail in certain areas. Like, even the stuff that's closest to what we currently have access to, if they can figure out, well, the problem with that, of course, then becomes, well, where does SCS decide that they want to go with their next DLC package? Because you don't really want to spend a bunch of time on an area where the next DLC package is going to write over that anyways, right? I can understand the struggles there, but at the same time, where are people going to access most of the map from? So maybe like Montana area, because I can't see them going up to Montana next. Montana, like, would they do Montana, Idaho? Like, I don't know if they would go up there or not, or if they're going to go back down south. I don't know. Anyways, just hoping they up the detail up on that coast-to-coast stuff, because it would be so nice to have just more interesting things than bland open roads on the coast-to-coast highways. As nice as it is to be able to drive completely across the country, I just can't do it most of the time because it's just too boring. There's not enough scenery, there's not enough to look at. And I'd much rather stay over, and I could drive Oregon 1,000 times before I need to drive into coast to coast, unfortunately. Come on, let's go. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Fantastic. All right. No, it is so good to be back, guys. I can't say that enough. I mean, we're back to the struggle pretty quick of being back to full-time work again, but that's what it is. That is to be expected. But get back onto a regular schedule of making videos and just playing American Truck and Farming Sim and Euro Truck. That's always nice to get back into that routine again, especially with winter coming around the pipe right now. You just gotta settle in and take things as they come. Got no plans for the next few months at least. I was hoping to have some time off during Christmas, but it looks like we're going to be sitting around, so that'll be some more time, I guess. Alright. Some tight, twisty roads. Alright, well, you know what? I think it's time for a little bit of speedy action, so let's speed this up just a touch. We'll get going a little bit further here. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright, so we have made our way into Burns. Let's take a quick look around here. Oh, look at that little old theater. The Desert Theater. Should I just go? What do you think? Nope. Cherokee's gonna go instead. Alright, let's go. All the cute little towns in Oregon are fantastically done in the DLC. I could drive through these all day long. You guys want to stop at Walmart for anything? You need anything from Walmart? No? Alright. It's the smallest Walmart I've ever seen. Alright. What do we got going on here? That a water main broke? That's awesome. Look at that. I don't think I've seen that animation before. That's great. That road is not on the mini-map either. Okay, so that always happens. I was wondering if that was like some kind of random event that they've got set up, but I guess not. So Burns has a water main fully broken all the time. That must really suck for their water pressure around here. What do we got here? Like a biodiesel or a biogas plant or something maybe? Rest area out on the side, out in the country. Alright. And that was Burns. Alright, so now back on the highway. I don't even remember where the heck I am going, to be honest with you. Lakeview, is that right? I think it's like Lakeview. Just kind of out here back on the desert plain. Now this is the stuff that is okay as long as you got like some tight twisty roads, but a lot of the New Mexico stuff you end up being out in the middle of the valley on like a big 4-lane highway. It's just a little bit bland. I guess it is the the authentic American trucker style in a sense, right? But I love these little 2-lane roads so much more interesting to drive. Especially when you're doing 20 miles an hour over the speed limit. No, Ossifer, it wasn't me. I'm all. When I was in Ontario this past week, so I was on the western side, well, the eastern side, I should say, of Canada, as far as I'm concerned. I know Ontario is considered more central by people that live there, but to me, it's always been more of the eastern side of Canada. But anyways, I digress. There was a lot of Volvos on the highway I was noticing. A lot more than Alberta, at least. It just seems like a lot more of the Volvo, I can't remember, what is it, the NL 700 or something along those lines. It seemed like there was an absolute ton of them out there. I would say 30% of the trucks that you'd see on the highway were Volvos. And it kind of caught me off guard a little bit, to be perfectly honest. Expecting to see a lot more traditional trucks. Are you going to let me go? You are going to let me go. Oh, don't you dare drive to the side of me. You bugger. Thank you. How much room do you need? Come on, man. Anyways, yeah, there were just a ton of them out there, and I don't know what... I'm curious to know what the reason... What's... Whenever I drive the Volvo in the game, it doesn't seem like it's all that special to me personally. I was wondering what the reasoning is for the big push for Volvo lately in North America. It seems odd to me, to be honest. I don't know if it's just maybe there's more of a reliability feature that I'm not sure, that I don't know about since I'm not really in the industry. It just seems like they are growing, in my mind at least. I could be wrong, but it just seems like I'm seeing a lot of them lately. At least on the east side. Alberta, not so much. I mean, you do see them, but it's just definitely not as noticeable, I don't think. Alright, get going. Yeah, now we're out into the desert again, kind of, eh? No trees for miles. Looks like DJ Goham's been here knocking all the trees down already. Alright. And a lot of pop into the trucks. Look at that on the horizon. Almost you just kind of see a bunch of vehicles pop in there. Draw distance isn't quite long enough in these areas. Alright guys, well, let's speed this up once again. We still got, what do we got here? We still have 80 miles to go. Let's speed her back up again. I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we're into our last 20 miles or so. Well, last 10 miles I should say. We'll finish this trip up here. And now I know why they call it Lakeshore. Oh, we've got another water main break down there? What's going on down there? Alright. Is it like a geyser? Is that what that is? It must be. Alright, I didn't know that. Odd. Alright, we're pulling into Lakeview. We saw the big lake as we kind of wound our way through the valley. Oh, another achievement unlocked. It was, what time are we at here? Where's my clock? I don't have one that's visible, do I? Oh yeah, I do, there it is. 5 o'clock, just after. Welcome to Lakeview. Alright. Oh, this will be fun. Yeah, you just stay there then. Don't cut me off, because I'm coming in. I'm coming in hot. Alright, perfect. Awesome. So is this... I know there's a bunch of spots with some prefab houses going up, and if that's what we're carrying, I was hoping that's kind of where we'd end up, but I did not check. This is a whole... Yeah, you're seeing it as I see it. I don't double check where I'm going. Usually. I won't say always, but usually. Every once in a while, I have to double check my trips. Whoa! I better make sure I'm watching where I'm going. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Holy. Alright, let's get around this corner. I think that tanker looked like he was going to tag me, but he don't know if he did. I didn't see any damage notification popped up. Nope, we're good. We're all good. We're all good. Yeah, there we go. Good. We're at, I was hoping to be one of these. It's like a housing construction complex. That is awesome. Let me guess. I have to pull in here too, don't I? Uh-oh. Oops. Wrong one. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but I've got to find a way to pull in here, and that's going to be a fight. You know what? Let's go up to that next one. I bet you I can get all the way around. Yeah, we'll go up to that next entrance up there. As much as I'd like to get right there, it looks like there's one kind of further up. Yeah. Hopefully this one's a little bit wider. You know what? We're going to take the whole road here. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, did I ever plan that out right? As long as I don't hit the fence on my way by. Alright, alright. Get on. Line her up. Awesome. Well, that should about do it, guys. Fantastic. Brakes on. Guys, thanks so much for coming along for the ride today. If you made it this far, make sure you do hit that like button. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, always hit that subscribe button. Be caught up to date with what we're doing here. Other than that, guys, drive fast, take chances, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.